All right. Once you're in the Young Composers Club group, you've gone up here, you click groups. If you go over to the side and it says scores, you're going to see a lot of different scores that I've shared with you. Okay, this is my name, R Henry 526, and anything with a puzzle piece is a template, which means you're going to be able to go into that again and open it up, start editing it, and it saves it to your home screen without changing my original version, which is really awesome. So today we're doing lots of melody practice. I've come up with tons of melodies, and actually I tried a whole bunch of different home notes. I used C home notes, D home note, E, F, there's a G right there, and an A and a B, and I used a couple other C ones too. So you can just play around, go in and listen to these melodies, see which one's most interesting to you, and maybe try completing a few of these just to get the practice of writing using steps and maybe a couple skips and maybe possibly one leap, and see if you can come up with these endings of these melodies. Okay, so let's just use, I'm going to go to Halloween Night because that sounds interesting. So I click it, it opens it up for me, and you're going to notice that it's a 4-measure long melody, 1, 2, 3, 4, but the first 2 measures are already done for me, the last 2 measures are not complete. Okay, so using mostly steps, occasional skips, and possibly a leap, finish this melody. Don't change what's already written, just finish the last 2 measures. Okay, you're going to want to make sure you end it on the same note that it began on, which was the note A. Okay, if you forget how to do that, remember the space notes are F-A-C-E. The line notes are every good boy deserves fudge. So this is the note A. So when I get to the end here, I want to make sure it ends on A so it gives a sense of key or a sense of tonality. Okay. Also, you want to make sure that your melody is singable, memorable, and catchy. And you got to ask yourself, does it express a Halloween night? All right, we don't want anything that just sounds a whole bunch of random notes. All right, so let's listen to it and see what it comes up with here. Ooh, that's a really good start. So now I know that good melodies usually have some type of repetition. A lot of times they use the same types of rhythm that they did early on and they repeat them later on. So let me listen one more time. Okay, so I like that rhythm. So actually I'm going to use that rhythm. I'm going to go bum 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 do 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 do. I write that, change it, make sure I like it, and let's see if I listen to the whole thing. Okay, so you can kind of see I started it the same, I ended it kind of the same way that it started, but then I changed the ending and I made sure my last note was the same as the first note. Let's see what it sounds like. Yeah, that's really, really cool. I like that. If I were to change it though, let's see, bum bum bum, I might go bum bum bum, make that a quarter note instead. Then I might go bum 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 bum. Let's see if I like this one better. Great. Now, see, I like that one better, so I'm going to leave that one. I would click Save up here, and then that melody's all done. I don't need to add any measures onto it because it's only going to be about 4 measures long total, okay? Now, if you ever make a mistake where you change something like I just did, you can always hit Control-Z on your computer, and it will take you back, okay? All right. Well, there you go. Have fun playing and coming up with your own melodies and finishing these melodies that I started. Have fun.